Hi, this is Terry White and this is video 14 in the series What Business Really Wants from IT. And in this video we're going to pull all the previous videos together into a single model. So let's begin. If you remember, I said there are 5 themes that IT needs to be thinking through. At the top we're talking about business expectations. It's very much a business perspective of what IT does. Now, to meet those expectations, IT needs to provide a set of services. In order to provide those services, IT needs to set up and run an engine room, and because IT is specifically technologically based, it has skills requirements, it has development requirements, it has a bunch of internal responsibilities that really the business tends not to get to see. And then finally, you've still got to manage IT like a business. Now, if we impose on that the concepts of maintaining business momentum, improving business results, and information leadership, we can see that IT needs to, in order to meet the objective of maintaining business results, that expectation, IT needs to provide operational services, it needs to run its operations, and then finally it needs to put in place the responsibility for governing itself in its many forms. To improve business results, IT needs a service which is about solutions deployment, it needs an engine room for development, and it needs to support its delivery process. And then finally, if you have a look at information leadership, IT can provide leadership services. Their engine room element is about implementing leading practices, and then it is their responsibility to look to the future. And then finally, these don't fit into the 3 roles because they cut across all of them. IT has to manage itself like a business. So it needs to manage its finances, it needs to manage its supply chain, it needs to manage HR, and it needs to manage marketing.